Hello, have you ever heard about Paris Fund Industry? This new brand is dedicated to the promotion of the whole Paris fund value chain abroad. It will host a conference on this topic in June in London, but why would Londoners want to attend conferences on Paris as a fund center? Well, it seems that Paris Fund Industry has many answers to that question, and we are pleased to welcome today Stéphane Janin. Stéphane, hello.
Hello.
So why would UK investors be interested in Paris as a center for fund management?
Well, I would say at global level, and at least at European level, Paris is the first management center for funds in Europe, number one. And number two, beyond, I would say, aggregated figures, in Paris, investors, especially UK professional investors, may find a variety of skills and dynamism which can really compete with, I would say, the main and the top other global centers across the world.
So as we said, you've created a structure which is called Paris Fund Industry, but who do you exactly represent?
Well, in fact, the Paris Fund Industry brand is a way to make working together both, I would say, investment managers and the rest of the value chain, including custodians, auditors, law firms, and so on. Because one of the specific features of Paris as a fund center is that we are really offering the whole range of skills in a very competitive and dynamic environment.
You're hosting a conference in London. What main topics would you like to raise?
Well, basically, we wish to raise, I would say, three main topics. Number one, and I already mentioned it, is the fact that, for instance, in terms of dynamism, Paris is the first place in Europe where you find a high proportion of boutiques. We could think that by nature it would be rather London as compared to Paris, but in fact, regarding firms, Paris, I would say, is the first center for boutiques for fund management. The second panel session will be an opportunity to raise the skills of Paris players, managers, but also custodians, for instance, in innovation. Innovation in the management, of course, but also in the way the risks are managed in regard with the innovation which is brought through the fund management itself. So basically, the second scheme will be to develop the skills of the fund industry in innovation. And number three, the last panel, in which we will have the French regulator, the IMF, represented by its CEO, will be to raise the question of where funds should be domiciled in that vast debate, offshore versus onshore and so on. So basically, through these three panel sessions dedicated to specific topics, we hope that UK professional investors will find answers to find new fund solutions.
All right, thank you very much, Stéphane.
You're welcome, thanks.
Please keep in mind that Paris Fund Industry organizes this conference in London next June. We will be following the topic. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.